Hi guys and girls, welcome back to Timberborn. I'm Ribson and we've just entered a 117-day drought. This is going to be a challenge. I've made a few little changes. We've turned off on breeding pod already, and we're going to go into sort of starvation mode is what I'm going to call it, or survivor mode is probably a better word, isn't it? I think we'll be okay. It's going to be quite the challenge. We're just going to have to be quite careful with our water. It is going to give us an opportunity to work on some few things during the drought. But what I wanted to show you guys is I just found this little mod on the workshop. Look at this. First camera mode. Here we go. Oops, sorry, how you come through. I really like this mod. This gives us a sense of scale. Oh, look, get to work. It really gives us a sense of scale of how big the dam is for the beavers. If we look at that, it's just like over the top of us. That is huge. That is cool, though. I really like it. I think this mod's going to be awesome. I just wanted to have a little wander around. And it really gives us, look at the hammer on his back. I never noticed that before. You're going to be able to see some of the details, mate. So if you want this mod, it is on the workshop. I think this is a really fun mod. We've got lots of work to be getting on with, which is going to be awesome. We'll see our mangroves. Can we swim with this mod? No, we can't. We can only jump. Okay, that's a shame. That's cool though. I really like the sort of the immersion this gives us. Oh, except when we're underwater. Okay, one thing. There we go. We're out. This is awesome. I really like it. So guys, we've got we've got a battle on our hands. Look at that. Even them carrying all the logs. That is sick. Busy beavers. Sorry, after you set. There you go. Go on, you go. Oh, sorry. Oh, excuse me. Oh, that's the metal. Look this busy down here, isn't it? Right, we should get out of the way. About halfway through the drought, we're just hanging out on top of the aqueduct. Look at it. It's coming along nicely. Nearly finished there. We've just got a little bit to do over here, and then we should be good. But it looks good up here. I'm liking it. And that's going to be quite interesting to drop off the side, but it is huge. Get a real scale for things when you come down into first person, don't you? I like it. It's cool. So we just need to do a few more bits and bobs. I'm just going to remove the paths from here. And that's a good idea. Things are going okay, actually, before we get on with that. We've got 50 days of the drought left. We've got 3.2k water. We've just run out of water in our two dams. But we are down to, what, 12 beavers? I think that should be enough to get us through. We've got no water in... Oh, we've got a little bit of water in there, but that's for food. I'm in 2 mines at the moment. Do we keep pumping that? Because I think that's plenty of food. I'm not sure. I think we felt like I had 50 days food last time, didn't I? I can't remember. I've forgotten. But things are going good. I don't think we need to worry about it. We're going to run out of wood. We're slowly going through our reserves. We've still got, what, 186? But we're getting stuff built, so I don't think we need to... Like, this dam will be pretty much finished, so I do want to work on getting this area up and running. And what I'm going to do is, we're just going to lift the walls up, which I think will be fine. We'll probably start, actually, we can get rid of you to start off with, and we could start here, as this will be important for us to get going, and we could just straight away put you in. Where's the button I want? There's the button. And we'll make you a nice little, like an emergency, but not an emergency, and then we can lift this whole wall up and just get it to the same height as this dam. There needs to come up 2 more blocks, which you can probably do all the way from the bottom there, can't we? Oh, okay. It's not bad. Cool. So that might work out pretty good. We've got 50 days to do it. I wasn't expecting that. So then if we remove the... No, this isn't it. Demolish buildings. Yeah, this here. I'm going to take the paths off the top of there. Yes. I was always worried when I do that we're going to take out the whole building. And then we want to drop all this down as well. Yep. Yeah. Perfect. Nice. And that will, there's a load of resources for us there, which our beavers can come and collect too. And then we just need to put our power wheels back in that I took out. So if we put these chaps in, no, this one in it. You are there. Yeah. You're there. You're there. You're there. You're here. And you're here. Look at that. There we go. Cool. So we've got a little bit of work to be done. It's not the most. They're below these ones yet. So we should get the walls finished first. And then once I've lifted this up, we can do the same thing, I think. We're going to need to lift you up a couple more as well, aren't we? Yeah, cool. Well, we've got a project on the go. It's not too bad. It's coming quite good. I think we should be okay. I think I'm reasonably qualified. Oh, and I did design some stairs in the end. And I've just decided to wrap it around the large tank. Now, I was sent a short of Sky Storms stairs. And I decided against this. I think that kind of fits what we've got. It fits in there. It doesn't take up too much room. So once that built, I will rip down this little bit here. And I think we've got a little bit of space back. Or I feel like we have. Oh, we've survived the drought. So we are just in the final day to get there. We have a little problem with our dam, though. We haven't finished construction on it, which is going pretty close. I've had to resort to some quite drastic measures. We've been tearing down other parts of the Ep base to get the resources needed for this. Now, I've locked some resources behind here, which is unfortunate. But that is what it is. But it's going to be good, though. I think we are going to flood this section, which is a massive water storage. So what I'm kind of hoping at the moment is water's going to come down here. We'll find out. Hang on, let's pump the speed. Water's going to come down and just overspill into here. And we will get the water to flow through, and then we can kind of like work our way through it. The beavers can dam their way over during the wet season. That's the plan at the moment. I think that's what it's going to do. I guess we just have to wait and see, but we managed to survive it. Like, we are down to 11 beavers. We've still got 1.9k water in the bank, I'm going to call it. So that is excellent. Did we just get that finished? No, we're 10 logs out. So yeah, we're going to need to, we could probably prepare actually. Let's get things going down. So we're not going to need, I've currently got all the haulers on the go. We're going to drop that down to 1. I need to get my farms back up and running. That's going to be a major go. And we've got a chap who's trying to chop trees down that don't have that. I need to get this forester up, I think. That's going to be important for us. And all of this will kick into... We've got 3 days. Okay. This is not something that I wanted. Right, we need to get the pumps up. That's going to be so important. We need as many of these pumps on as we can. I think for saying that, we've still got 1,800, 1,800 water in the banks. That's not too bad. How many builders we got going now? We've got no builders. Okay, it would be good to have 1 builder, which would be nice to come in. We will, I guess we're going to have to just hope this does what I want it to do. And it flows into here still. We will be able to have a look. We've still got people moving resources around though, so that's not too bad. Come on, fill it up. Hurry up. I think that's what it's going to be. This is tight. This is tight indeed. We want the farmers because we need to get food coming back in. Although, we probably can stay on 1 farmer. And we've still got 2 beavers in there. Okay, that's fine. We can turn you back on. Turn you back on. We've still got 1 beaver in there now. Right, okay. So that's okay. It's filling up. I think we're going to be all right. I think we are. I think it's going to do it. We're slowly getting this built as well. Yeah, we might just have enough resources for that, I'm thinking. I'm hoping we do. And then we're building a wall to it and we'll get this built and block it over and force the water in here. Just in case we get my concern is, there we go. That's what we want. Okay, good. So it's doing what I'd hope it would do. Okay, perfect. Excellent. Oh, panic over. So that's going to fill this. We're now going to get our water pumps back on. It's all going to go through the dam as expected. We've got 2 days until the drought. And it is backflowing into here a little bit as well. So we are going to get a little bit of water into there. Okay, that's good to know. So we just need 2 logs, which will come. So maybe you're not the one we want on. It's going to be better to have this forester on. We're going to need to get... How are we doing for berries, by the way? We've got 766 berries. We've got all the berries. So that's good. I'm going to leave it as it is because I think we should just... No. Okay, I'm going to tear down this platform. I want to get this... we really need to... I'm just trying really hard to get everything up and running to get things going. So that'll be enough to get this built now, right? Yeah. Then we'll get the 2 in for that. And then we can go... This is how we're going to do it. We're going to go like this. Because I'm just so concerned it's going to be a bad tide. That's going to come and get us. I guess if we can get this built, then we're protected for the bad tide. We can throw it off the edge there. Or we could throw it off the edge here. Either or. How you doing? We need 1 more log for you, please. And then that should be excellent. I wonder if there's anything else we could tear down to use for resources. Like, this is going to want moving soon. It's just logs we're short on. That's the case. We've gone for this chap here. Yeah, I think like planting up here. It will take longer for these trees to grow, but I think that is the sensible option for us here. I do think it is. Oh, wow, we didn't even lose the... Oh, they're already planting the blueberries. We need blueberries in just in case. We don't need the beavers on here, actually. Let's get you off there. Let's get someone on this forester, someone else on that forester, and we'll throw the trees in. And that's going to be super important. We are not going to... If this is a bad tide, we're just going to drop a hole in here. Okay, that's the case. Then let's stop these. And you. And we'll just build that. And if it is a bad tide, we'll just drop a hole into here. And then we know it's a bad tide. A bad tide isn't necessarily going to be a bad thing. It's going to give us a little bit of time to recover. Like if it's a drought, we're in a whole world of pain. How many haulers we got? We got 1. Okay, good. Right. Hopefully it's not a drought. Don't you be another like 120-day drought and it's going to be like, oh no. Like 2k water will probably last us. I feel like that will last us maybe 60 days. So that's not too bad. We could maybe sneak through another 120 day. Yeah? I don't want to. Okay, it's a drought. 65-day drought. Okay. That's gonna be tough, but I think we should be fine. Let's get our dam back up. Let's reconstruct this, and this should be fine. We've got trees going in, so we're sitting it pretty good. I am gonna go back onto water rations though, like so. We don't, as I think we should be good to recover. Just with one at the moment should give us enough water, and we won't run out of any water then before these 60 days are up. We have now got the wall built, as you can see. I've set I think the floodgates up to what I think they're going to be. This chap's going to sit a little bit higher. These are sitting, what, that's 2.7, you're 2.7, and water should come in here now. Spin this large water wheel. Oh, is water coming? God, that is some long droughts. We've had nearly 200 days of droughts so far. No, we haven't. It's like, what, 117 and then a 65 day? Close to, isn't it? That's like 180, shall we say, for simple maths. We've survived it with 1.3k water spare. We've still got water in here from the last drought. We've got plenty of beavers ready. Right, so is this going to work? Like, in the comments, I was told this isn't going to work. So it needs to be... the building needs deep water to function. Okay, I see the problem. So we'd have to dam this a little bit to get this to work. Ah! Okay, that's frustrating. Or we just build this up to that level. We lift the dam up to there, and then we've got deep water here, and it will flood, and we can use that for exactly what we want, can't we? That'd be perfect. It's also going to take a long time for this to fill now. Let's just speed that up. So yeah, it's going to take a little while for water to actually come through. I hadn't thought about that. So we might want to get a dam in this area, but we've now got a lot of water storage, especially when this is full up as well. I just need to remember to lift these gates. It's going to be interesting to see how high we can get these gates here to see how it goes along. Like if we can get them at the top and it will still spin this wheel to a reasonable amount. That's what we want, isn't it? We want to get a decent amount of horsepower from it. Oh, here we come. Here we come. It comes to night time. Right, I'm not worried about that. It's more this here. Right, so you're not doing it yet. We need this to back up a little bit. So what level do we need this to back up to until... Oh, spinning. What are we getting out of that? Ah, look at that. 300 HP. And you're coming off the edge now. So what happens if I bring you up a little bit more? It's going to spin quite nicely. Okay, good. So this is going to work as I wanted it to. We've got a good flow of water coming through here. Excellent. So you're at what? You're at 480 now, and you're at 1.1. Let's put it at 1.5, see if we can get a bit more speed out of you. What do we get out of you now? 1.5. That's decreased it, hasn't it? No. Push it 5. I think it has. So we go 1.1. That looks better, didn't it? That looked like a much better speed. Yeah, I think it is. It is a much better speed. Okay, cool. So we leave it like that. That's a good flow for us. And we can now use this with bad water as well. So there's only droughts that we have to turn it off, which means we can run power a little bit more. So let's get ready. Can we build vertically at all? A vertical power shaft is 40. Yes, we can. 1. Yep. 2, 3. There. Nice. And then I want to put you into that one. Yep. Done. Cool. We're going to have to build this. Pull that through. I haven't got to that part yet. Oh, I can see what we can do. I see how we do it. If we just go yoink. Oh, we've got solid walls here. That's not going to work all the way around. But we can try our best. Anyway, right, so we put stairs there. Put you here. No, ribs in. Ah, come on. You can build better than this. Put you like that. This. There we... Nope, not that. Oh, my... We're not going to get this, we're not going to be able to get that high on it, are we? Oh, we might be able to get the top, actually, looking at it now. Either... We're going to go close. That might just get the top. We could build down from this as well, remember? So I'd be interested to see. I think that will go close. And we just stick these chaps in here. That's good. So we're going to be able to bring our power supply into here. Hang on, everything should be ticking along here. We should be planting everything now. Is no one in here? Should be. Just turn you on. Should be someone in you. Oh no, I'll put them in the farm building. Don't want them in the farm building. There we go. Cool. Right, we should need to get planted. We've got wood coming straight back in. Look. How good is that? So we've already got trees coming in. We just need to get a bit more up and running. So I think let's get this power shaft built. We could start planning where we're going to put some of our buildings in. So we want our lumber mill, like it's going to go right there, isn't it? It's okay. So we're going to have a gap there. This chap here could be, we could double lumber. I don't think we need to double lumber mill, do we? No. So right there, then we probably want our cogs. Yep. And then anything else we want in here? Oh, we're going to want you. Excellent, cool. So we can bring this road out here like so. No, you're not gonna. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, excellent. Cool. And then we're going to want to probably, we could, that's going to be all powered here. Then our iron, I mean, I was thinking about like going heavy on them, but I don't think we need to go heavy on the, we could even put you there like that. That fits in, but I'm blocking off this space here. Is that an issue if I go like that? I'm trying to think of the way this fits. Can we get under there if I do this? Oh, I can do that, can't I? So you will fit that. I know that's, I just want to get them all in a tight space, but we could bring a path out from here. Oh, of course we've got a bad tide. Oh, no, that's not bad, is it? We can use it in the bad tide. Man, at the moment, it is just throwing stuff at us, isn't it? Okay, that's excellent. So we could just close this here, and it should all push it out this way automatically for us. How good is that? And we'll see how that goes. And then we've got all this full, so we don't have to worry about anything down here. And then once we move these over to this area, everything's going to be like lining up quite nicely. That's excellent. Oh, the beavers could swim in the water. Oh, doesn't that look good? I really like this first person. Oh, this first person camera. Look at them going. It works. So that's going to keep our beavers happy. Hopefully that will lift a bit of wellness. And once we get the rest of this area up as well, that's going to be perfect. So the bad tide will be here any moment. Let's just prepare for that. So if we just close these like so, now that should force all the water into here. Perfect. Oh, we're going to have to drop them down a little bit. So they need to be like 2.5. 2.3 0 let's say, and that means that you've got the full force. Oh, that does like 1000 HP full force, but we're gonna have all of these to back it up, I think. And now the bad tide's just gonna all be pushed out here. We don't have to worry about it. Go. So I could put floodgates in here, couldn't I? Or I did want to have a look at how we use the sluices. I need 400 science for that. Okay. But that's excellent. We're going to keep our power. It's only a 26-day drought. We're going to get this area built here. We should still have plenty of trees left at the end of that. So we can possibly, let's just do some preparation. We don't need to worry about this too much. I have turned back on the breeding plots now, so we can expand our population again. Just got all this planted. Probably going to lose a majority of these. That takes 10, 20 days. Oh, it'd be close for some of these to go, I think. But still, we'll get some wood from them. We're going to need the wood. Wood's important. I want to turn this chat back on. And we'll get you going. That's nice. We've got you up. I'm making planks again. We need planks because we're... Oh, look. Our storage is coming along as well. Look at that. Which is excellent. So that's going to be good. So I think let's get through this bad tide, see where we are. I really want to get everything moved across here, but I need to construct this area here first. And this is on high priority now, so hopefully it won't take too long. And then we can rip it all down, get the plank machine in there. That'll be excellent. I'm looking forward to that. And then it's just getting the mine up. There's a few little bits and bobs to do, but we're doing pretty well. I'm here. Let's rip this down. So yeah, there we go. That's that. Pretty much done. They're just bringing the last resources so we can tear this down. And we can get rid of all these. Oops, that's the wrong bit. I'm feeling very frivolous now about our resources. And then we're going to place in here a little plank machine, which is going to attach on like that. That will distribute the power. I want these. I want you to be a priority 1, you to be priority 2. We'll do that. Okay. Hopefully they'll go to this one first. Let's just make sure, actually. Let's just drop those down. Once this chap's built, only needs 20 logs. We've got the logs. I feel like we're on the road, which means we can then come down here. Get rid of you. Yeah, you're gone. Right, we're doing it. Oh, there I go. Yep. Perfect. Right, we don't need any of this down here. Now we have some decisions to make, which is good decisions. So food, we can go into an oil press now. We don't have any science though. So that's something that I need to think about next. Is food factory is definitely going to be wanted down here. Then when we get food down here, how are we going to power it? Well, I've already thought about that, and I think we're going to go for an engine. So we need science. We don't have any science because we've just been battered by everything. But I'm so happy. Look at this. We've got it working. I love how this looks as well. And our pool works up here. This is just perfect. I can't believe how well it's gone. So our beavers will just throw this up. I don't think this is going to take too long. And what this automatically will do is it will just be in a position now that we have one less person working. I don't need you on there. Yeah, we're not going to make food, but I've got 2k food in storage. So I've had a little think about this as well. Now, I'm not against running a power line up here because we can pull off from one of these, come down and run power to here somewhere. I think maybe like here might be a nice place. we can run it through a field. I'm just trying to think of a good spot. And then we've got power down here all the time. And I've got another idea as well, which we're going to put over here. But for that, I need some science. I don't know if this is possible. Let me just plan it a little bit. What I'm wondering is if we go like this, and we do this, and you come all the way up to... Okay, so you can't go on top of that, right? Okay, well, that answered that question. What I'm wondering, right, and I guess we'll find that out, is what I want to do... We're going to have to go one block in front of it, so in that case, I'm going to do it somewhere else. What I'm trying to do is, like, build a water tower. We bring you up like this, and I bring you up along that. Perfect. Cool. And then you like so. I don't know if this is possible. And we could bring you there, bring you up like this. Like that. And then I'll put a sluice. What is it called? It's called a sluice. Yeah, a sluice in here. Only lets water out. And then we'll fill it with this tower here. Will be like so. Up to there. I need to delete these paths. Let's plan it. And actually, because we don't really... This path is here. But it's not like... I'm going to delete it. It's going to be... I'm about to say it's not an important link. But... yeah, it's just made everything worse, which is fine. Well, efficiency is that we can redirect the path if we need to. What I'm thinking is I need to also get rid of you. Goodbye, resource. You gone. Okay, good. Right, and then here, what we'll have is this is gonna take a bit of building to get up there, but I want you guys to see it before we end the episode. And then this will be a little water tower for while we're in a drought. So the water here, this will just be full of water for when we need it, and it will just sit here, dehydrate away, keeping this area irrigated. I know that's taken up like 6 blocks, but think what else we could probably fit in there. I'm not sure if this is a thing. We will find out. Oh, no, not quite. I was hoping I could squeeze you on there, but I mean, it's definitely possible, but it's going to take up some resources, and that will irrigate. Wonder if that will irrigate this whole area. There's no reason why, right? We couldn't. No, it's going to overflow, isn't it? Like, with hindsight, if I'd thought about this beforehand, we could have built this structure, not had the overhang 4x1 there, like the 3x1, and then just had this sit into the wall here. But I didn't really think about it. So this is going to be interesting. I don't know if this works, so I'm going to be quite interested to give it a test and see. And if it does, maybe it might be something that we could implement in the future. So guys, on that note, with our little water tower there, this is going to be... Oh, I can still actually... I don't need the sluice. Yeah, I do. Oh, I've just realised something. Okay, that's interesting. Like, we don't fill this up, or I could just lift this up, chuck everything in there. I've got so many of these I can produce the power. But I think this could work. We can have the sluice slow it down, can't we? Can you build on top of a sluice? All these questions I've got that need answering. But okay, well, that guys, if you enjoyed the episode, as always, hit that thumbs up button, comment below. Let me know if you think this water tower will work. And I will see you in the next episode. All right, guys, take care. Ciao.